Rob will come back in because Lara's out, and that was part of the thinking initially. So you know, and that's not to say that Rob's just going to come in for cup games and as and when we chop and change. You know, once they get in, they've got to play well. But you know, the cup games and these midweek games are going to put a strain on us. But you know, I think it's probably better being like that than, you know, sitting on your backside from week to week, because it means that you've been knocked out, and you know, it keeps an interest going if nothing else.
And it must be good to have a squad as well where you can look at different permutations, and you know, different players will obviously be needed on different days.
Yeah, and it hasn't come about by accident. You know, we've you know, spoke to Milan today, and he was saying, like, what do I think we need? And at the moment, I don't think we need anything, because if we bring one in, it obviously means one goes out. But at some point, we are going to get stretched. Reader's managed to get 9 yellows so far. Danny Bart's on 7. Rob Jones is on 7. So at some point, we will need an emergency loan, I would think. But we can, at the moment, we can get by.
So there's no rush on that. If you want someone, you'll do it when
it's got to be the right one, because if you bring somebody in, invariably they want them to play. They will get that opportunity, but then they've got to shape themselves to stay in there. But you bring one in, it always, you know, say it increases competition, which it does. It also at times, you know, one or two of them get the face on because they're not in the squad.
Is it demanding though when you've got these games that just come in after, you know, one after another? You've got the cup now chucked in, then there's an next round as well if you get through. So it is a test of the squad's strength and character.
It is, and I don't think, like, you know, when we set off in the first round at Morecambe, I was given 3 FA Cup team sheets because they're different, not 4 or 5. So shows you what the expectation is in the cup, and therefore each time we do okay in the cup, it means that we have to postpone a league game into a fixture list that's pretty you know, packed anyway. So I don't know, there's two ways of looking at it, that you know, you are playing all the time and everybody's got that interest, and obviously it's good for the football club, both financially and in terms of interest, and at the moment we're doing okay, touch wood, in terms of injuries when we do play in these cup games.
But is there a feeling that when you play a game, whether it's a cup or a league game, if you just keep winning, that, you know, that confidence can just sort of be built up from it?
Yeah, you do get you get the momentum, and we've you know, we've had that at certain stages right the way through. You know, at our last couple we've drawn them, and you know, going away to Blackpool and drawing was seen as a disappointment. Going to the MK Dons, who were in 4th, 5th spot, drawing with them was seen as a disappointment, certainly by myself, because I thought we should have won. So you know, the standards have gone up a little bit, and yet we mustn't rest there. We've got to keep taking the standards up all the time.